Hey everybody, check 1, 2, 3. I think you can hear me now. Alright, let's double check on this one. I'm going to make sure you guys can hear me. If not, then I'm going to have to start over.
You learn that opioids are tranquilizers. And when a person dies from an opioid overdose, what do they look like? First and foremost,
hey everybody, check 1, 2, 3. I think you can hear me now.
And they never come to again. And they simply pass away.
Alright, I'm going to have to restart the broadcast because I think my GPU is going nuts right now. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back and the frame rate is lower. So I'll be back in a second. I'm going to double check that we're back online. Hold on. Okay, I'm back and the frame rate is lower. Looks like we're good. What's up, Diego?
From a forensic pathologist, Dr. Lindsay Thomas. And
I'm listening to a court trial in the background.
she studies body tissues on autopsy to try to determine the cause and manner of death. She did this over a 35-year career as a forensic pathologist. Over that period of time, she had done medical examiner.
What's up, Diego? Apparently my GPU is just going to be nuts in general, and I just hope I don't crash my computer. It's unfortunate that, well, maybe that's the processor fan. I don't know. Yeah. If the live stream goes off, it means my computer crashed more than likely. So I'm going to double check one more time that the broadcast is up. And then I'm going to begin. Well, maybe that's the processor fan. I don't know. Okay, cool. Alright. Sorry guys, you were my test bed. And so I can actually see your comments on my phone. I'm going to get started right now. So, Acoustica Audio have released a plugin called Sienna. And what Sienna does is it allows you to mix with headphones, and it's something that's been done before by Slate Digital and a few other companies. But I think that number one, the upfront cost is not as high with Sienna. Number two, you have that Acoustica audio quality. And what that means to me is, you know, I like SonarWorks Reference. I still think I'll use that occasionally. But Sienna was, I tried it out. And I came to the conclusion that it was worth spending the money on. So in this video, I want to go through the user manual with you guys to check out all the controls so we know how to use this plugin properly. Now what I've done is basically listen to music that I'm familiar with, and I may as well load this up. So there's 3 different Sienna plugins that come with the package. We have Guru, which is the more advanced version of the plugin. We have Reference, which is just headphones correction. And then we have Rooms, which is a simpler version of the plugin, but it has speakers and rooms built into it. So I'll show you Reference at first, simplest one. So basically, on the left side here, it says headphones. And man, I wish I could zoom in like I do in tutorial videos, but whatever, you guys want to live with it. Excuse me. So go to headphones, and then I'm going to find mine, which are Sony MDR 7506, And there's actually two profiles. There's the regular one, and then there's smooth. And basically you pick the one that you think sounds more like what sounds good in your ears, is the best way to put it. And for me, it's the original one, because smooth was added, I think, about a week after Sienna came out. So you just pick that, and that's it. So this plugin then corrects, and I guess I should disable it. Hold on. Oh, that's the monitoring. Yeah, so it... Alright, I should have mentioned that earlier. So in Reaper, you actually can put plugins on the monitoring out. And what that does is if you go to render your projects, you don't ever have to remember to take these plugins off, because they're going to be out of the render path. So the way you find that is by going up here where it says View, and then it's monitoring FX right here. And that's what we have. And if I wanted to add something else, you can add it there. So that's the simplest of the plugins. And obviously we have our trim knob. So we get our input levels to a good standard. And we also have something called Magic Q, which I actually don't know what it does. Because I've been using the default settings most of the time. That's why I'm making this video, because it's a learning. We're gonna learn together, friends. Sorry, I'm imitating somebody I know who's an actual teacher, and this teacher calls their students friends, and I just always thought that was weird. Anyway, well, they teach younger students, so it's not that weird, but I think it's weird when these YouTubers call their subscribers and their viewers friends. Like, no, I'm not your friend unless I've hung out with you and I get to know you and I like you. I mean, whatever. It's a psychological thing. Anyway, let's go next to Sienna Rooms, just to take a look. So again, I'll disable it just so my voice isn't messed up on it. Okay, so again, it's a bigger plugin. Headphones is in the upper right corner. We click anywhere in this box right here. I don't think you can click the word headphones. Nope, you have to click in the box and then choose whatever your whatever your headphone is. So they have a huge selection of headphones. I think they actually added more. I should have updated the plugin before I started the broadcast. But yeah, they have a lot of plugins, a lot. And let's see. Again, I'll choose my Sony's. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. I almost chose the smooth. The one thing I don't like is that it doesn't tell you which model you've chosen. You just have to double check that it's the correct one here. There's a check mark next to it, and then click off of it. So I wish that it actually said which headphones you were using here instead of just Sony. Anyway, the major part of this Rooms plugin is obviously over here where you choose the room. So click the box and we can have an empty room, which is what the default is, or we have a big collection. Now, I only have A and B because I actually bought mine, unlike another channel out there that got the stuff during a beta testing process. Anyway, so here's all mine. And I don't think you can just... Nope, you can't arrow up and down. That's unfortunate. I didn't think you could. So we have all the different rooms. I'll just briefly go over these. We have any speakers that are active. See how it has the little power light right there. And if I chose the other one, I don't think it disappears because that's a sub one. All right, I'll show you this one. So on here, the speakers on the outer part are what's being emulated. And then if I chose the Vega 3, then that light turns on the GUI. Let me double check that the broadcast is still going good. I don't want to, my playback is going slower than normal. I'm just going to double check. Double check one more time on the outer part. are what's being... Yep, we're good. Okay. Why am I still in the Reaper version 3 theme? Because I don't want to be searching around for buttons. And, I grew up, so to speak, with the version 3 theme back in the year 2009. And I know where everything is. And there's no reason to change that. Okay. What's up, Andre? Okay, so those are all the different... Hold on, guys. People making noise. Anyway. Don't make me call the cops. So, let's see. Let's just go right to the user manual. Let's stop beating around the bush here. So, Guru... We'll go through the table of contents. Alright, thank you for purchasing... Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Sienna is an Aqua plugin in Suite in VST, AU, and AX formats. Why didn't they just call it the PT format? Seriously. It represents an ambitious and trailblazing project that took a lot of time in design and development, but that time, which we willingly spent, has repaid us considerably given the incredible results achieved, which will completely change the way... I don't think I can get rid of that. Can I? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Change the way people mix on the go. The outcome of this effort is one of the most extensive and valuable plugins that Acoustica has ever created. And yeah, that's actually a good point. Another reason I wanted to use Sienna is that I was thinking about it. I'm like, if I ever go and record or mix in another person's studio, I don't know what their speakers are supposed to sound like. A lot of times I'm just using somebody's laptop. Bringing my speakers is a pain in the butt. So I'm like, you know what? I can bring software around. I can bring the ID14 around. And I'll have my headphones. So if I have Sienna installed and they give you 5 licenses that you can easily deactivate or reactivate. So yeah, it just makes getting to know what is a good sound easy, consistent, and yeah. Alright, so Sienna recreates the same listening experience as if you were mixing in top tier studios, mastering in audiophile grade rooms, or playing back your tracks on hi-fi systems, car stereos, boomboxes, and more, all through your headphones. Now, all that stuff is coming in Pack C. So, yeah. But by the way, maybe I should download the latest version because I heard they added another room. So I'm going to restart the broadcast after I download the latest version of Sienna. So I'll be back in about